लास्ट सन बेटा आपने ये फाइंड आउट किया था कि सोल्यूशन ऑफ हायर ऑर्डर पार्शियल डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन solution of higher order partial differential equation with constant coefficient. Last one, you have learned that to find the homogeneous higher order partial differential equation is of this form dn plus a1 dn minus 1 d dash plus a2 dn minus 2 d dash square plus and so on plus an d dash n z. A differential equation is of this type is said to be the homogeneous partial differential equation of higher order having constant coefficient where a0, a1, a2, an be the constant. And you know very well, in case of ordinary differentiation, if such type of differential equation is given, so to find their solution, you will find uh, their complementary function as well as their particular integral and combine them to get the complete solution. It means the complete solution of the differential equation be complementary function, sum of the complementary function and particular integral. In the last video lecture, you have learned that to find the complementary function, how to find the auxiliary equation. First, write the auxiliary equation. This equation can be of this type, and in the last video, you have seen that the auxiliary equation can be the auxiliary equation can be of this type: f of m comma 1 is equal to 0. To find the auxiliary equation, we have replaced d by m and d dash by 1. ये आपको पूरी प्रक्रिया बताई जा चुकी है पिछले लास्ट वीडियो में. Today I am going to tell you with the help of this auxiliary equation how to find the complementary function. Complementary function, it means that if the auxiliary equation is of quadratic, so there exist two roots. If the auxiliary equation be cubic, then there exist three roots. If biquadratic, four roots and so on. So with the help of this, if the nature of the quadratic equation be either it may be real and distinct, real and equal. So to find the complementary function, first write the step is here, working rule is here. To find the complementary function, first find the auxiliary equation from 1. From 1, this is the auxiliary equation. So there arises two cases. Auxiliary equation arises two cases. First, if the roots are equal. Second, if the roots are distinct. So let us take the first case. Case first, if the roots of equation to be different, that is m1 comma m2. If the roots of equation 2 be different, so the complementary function is z equal to f1 y plus m1x plus f2 y plus m2x. This is the complementary function. And how to find this complementary function with the help of this? Let us generate an idea. Let us find an idea how to find such type of equation from this. Today I am going to tell you how to find this complementary function. Generally बेटा पर्टिकुलर क्लास में आपको डायरेक्टली ये बता दिया जाता है कि ये कैसे इसका ये कम्प्लीमेंट्री फंक्शन, लेकिन ये कम्प्लीमेंट्री फंक्शन जनरेट कैसे होता है, निकालते कैसे हैं, इस वीडियो लेक्चर में हम आपको ये बताएंगे कि जब रूट्स डिस्टिंक्ट हों तो कम्प्लीमेंट्री फंक्शन कैसे निकालते हैं, जब रूट्स इक्वल हो तो कम्प्लीमेंट्री फंक्शन कैसे निकालते हैं. लेट अस सी. Just we have written here, if the roots of complementary function is real and different, and that is m1 and m2, so see up with this. So this equation third shows that, let us take this with third. Equation third shows that the auxiliary equation should be quadratic because of it gives two root m1 and m2. If m1 and m2 are the roots of this equation, first just we have written here, first d dash z equal to 0. If the roots of this equation first is m1 and m2, so we can write, if roots are m1 and m2, so we have d minus m1 dash d dash and d minus m2 d dash z equal to 0. यदि m1 और m2 किसी इक्वेशन के रूट हैं तो हम इसे इस फॉर्म में लिख सकते हैं, क्योंकि इसको सॉल्व करने के बाद आपको m1 और m2 ही फाइंड आउट होगा. Is it clear? So now from here, this equation, this will be 4. Let us take. It is very important step. Here the product of two functions be 0. So this shows that either this be 0 or this be 0. So if this becomes 0, if d minus या आप यहाँ लिख सकते हैं, इक्वेशन फोर्थ गिव्स d minus m2 d dash z equal to 0. So this gives इसे हम ऐसे लिख सकते हैं, this d stand for where, in previous class you have learned that this b del x and d dash stand for del y del y. So here d stand for del y del x, d dash stand for del y del y. So now here d minus, it means that it can be, this equation can be p minus m2q is equal to 0. हम इसे ये लिख सकते हैं क्योंकि p stand for, where p stand for del z by del x and q stand for del z by del y. In first video you have learned about this. P equal to del z by del x, Q equal to del z by del y. So now from here P minus M2 Q is equal to 0, and this is the linear partial differential equation. Its solution can be obtained by the Lagrange's auxiliary equation. Lagrange's auxiliary equation, it means that dx by p, the coefficient of this be 1, dy by q minus m2 and dz by 0. This is the Lagrange's auxiliary equation, and with the help of this equation, this is fifth equation, by taking two equality at a time, two fraction at a time, if we take dx dy minus m2, so this becomes, after integration, integrating we get this x is equal to y upon or you can say minus m2, so this implies plus c 1, this implies that y plus, ऐसे लिख सकते हैं y plus m2x is equal to c1. This is the first solution which is opted from this. And to find the second solution, आप सेकेंड वीडियो में जाएं, सेकेंड जो भी वीडियो पर बताया गया आपको, इस तरह के इक्वेशन का सॉल्यूशन आप इस तरह से निकालते हैं। और फाइनली ये u इक्वल टू c1 हुआ, v निकालते हैं। v के लिए किसी दूसरे इक्वेशन का यूज करते हैं। फॉर एग्जांपल लेट अस टेक फर्स्ट एंड थर्ड, let us take by taking first and last. If we take first and last, it means dx by 1 equal to dz by 0. So this gives z equal to c2. This gives z equal to c2. Is it clear? From here there are two solution numbers, this 6 and this be 7. So combining these two, 6 and 7, we obtain, then from 6 and 7 we obtain z equal to f1 y plus m2x. This is z equal to y plus m2x, f1 y plus m2x. In the similarly we can, from 4, from equation 4, I think d minus m1 d dash z equal to 0. Again we get solution with this y plus m1x. Okay, so now combining these two solutions we will obtain this be, you can write down, combine the above two solution, we get z equal to f1 y plus m2x plus f2 y plus m1x. This is the complementary function if the roots of this equation d dash Z equal to this. B. Real and string, which is M1 and M2. This equation is a final equation, I think 8. This equation is the complementary function CF of this equation. First, if this shows that if this equation first B is quadratic equation, so there exist two roots. One of them is if M1 and other is M2. So now if M1 and M2 be two real and distinct root, so their complementary function be this. So now let us take an example based upon this. Let us take an example based upon this. Example B. Example B, del 2 z upon del x square minus 2 del 2 z upon del x del y plus del 2 z upon. Solve this. Solve it. Here question is given like this. Del 2 z upon del x square minus 2 del 2 z upon del x del y plus del 2 z upon del y square. So what is the solution? How to get the solution of this equation? Let us take solution is of this type. Solution B. The given partial differential equation equation B, del 2 z upon del x square minus 2 plus this can be written in another form 2d d dash plus d dash square z equal to 0. It can be written like this. Okay, just this. So just see here, this is of this form, it is of this form because of the function inside the bracket is d dash, depend on this d and d dash. This is d square minus 2d dash plus d dash square z equal to 0. So to find the solution, first write auxiliary equation by replacing d by m and d dash by 1. You have learned in previous videos. So now to get auxiliary equation, put d equal to m, d dash equal to 1. So it gives this gives m square minus, by putting d equal to m, this becomes m square minus 2 d is m, d dash is 1 plus d dash square be 1 is equal to 0. Is equal to 0. It's okay, students. So now by solving it, since this is quadratic equation, so there are two roots. There are two roots. I think this be m square minus, I think m plus m plus 1 equal to 0. So here m minus m plus 1 equal to 0. So here m is taking common, m जस्ट अमेंड थोड़ा सा अमेंडमेंट कर लें. ये क्वेश्चन दूसरे केस पे डिपेंड है. अगर थोड़ा सा हम इसमें चेंज कर लें इस क्वेश्चन में, तो हम इसको ऐसे लिख सकते हैं, this is 3, this is 2. If this is 3, this is 2. So now this would be 3, this would be 2. This is 3, this is 2. So now this is 3, this is 2. So now this is 2, 2, 2, 2, 2m. This becomes, from here it can be changed, m square minus 2m minus m plus 2 equal to 0. So now from here m is taking common, m minus 2 minus 1 taking common, m minus 2 equal to 0. So here m minus 2, m minus 1. Here it gives 2 root m equal to 1 comma 2. So if there are two roots are real and distinct, so the solution be f1 y plus m1 x plus f2 y plus m2 x. If the two roots you have learned, that if the roots of this auxiliary equation be real and distinct, so this is the complementary function. अभी आपको बताया गया है, यहाँ भी कुछ ऐसा ही है. The roots of this equation, auxiliary equation, is a real and distinct. So now the complementary function be show CF B, CF that is Z equal to F1 y plus m, the value of m1 is 1, f2 y plus 2x. This is the complete solution of this equation first. This is solution of equation first. This is the solution of equation first. So by this way we can solve another example. Let us take another example which is very important. It is very difficult. How to solve it? Let us see. Solve example 2b. Solve this. Solve this question. It is showing very easy, but it is very difficult also. ये देखने में तो बहुत आसान दिख रहा है, लेकिन solution भी of this type, given that here d to the power 4 plus d dash 4 to the power means that this is first equation. The auxiliary equation can be obtained by putting d by m and d dash by 1. So it gives m to the power 4 plus 1 equal to 0. So here this equation shows that this auxiliary equation is a biquadratic. So there exist four roots because of it is quadratic form and it gives four roots. So what to do? Its solution will be like this. There are so many methods to solve it. By using complex variable we can solve it. By using algebra we can solve factorization, we can solve it. Whatever method you want to do, you can use. So here m to the power 4, I am going to tell you a simplest method which is of this. Let us add on both sides 2m square on both sides. So this left hand side becomes m square plus 1 whole square because of a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab, and this becomes root 2 m root 2 whole square. This is a m root 2 whole square. M root 2 whole square. So now from here m square plus 1 whole square is equal to m root 2 whole square. This gives m square plus 1 whole square minus m root 2 whole square is equal to 0. So now again using a square minus b square is equal to a plus b, a minus b. So here a plus b, a square minus b square is a plus b. This gives m square plus 1 plus root 2 m a plus b, and by this way m square plus 1 minus root 2 m. This equation gives m square plus 1 root 2 m square plus 1 minus root 2 m. So again there exist two quadratic equations which are given in product form and whose product is given 0. So if the product of two functions be 0, so either one of these is 0 or this separately both equal to 0. So from here this equation be 2, second, this be third. So now the above equation gives what? M square plus root 2m plus 1 equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation is of this type: ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. whose solution can be obtained by using Sridharacharya. X is equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac upon 2a. By using discriminant, we can find the solution of this equation. So, by using this method, the solution of equation 4b is equal to m equal to minus, compare this equation with this equation. The value of a is here 1, the value of b is here root 2, and the value of c is 1. So now m is equal to minus b root 2 plus minus b square root 2 whole square minus 4ac. A is here 1, c is here 1. So now from here 2a, 2 into a, 1. So this gives minus root 2 plus minus, this becomes 2 minus 4 upon 2. Just see here, student, here 2 minus root 2, 2 minus 4 becomes minus 2, minus root 2 plus minus minus 2, minus 2 upon 2. So minus 2, this can be minus root 2 plus minus 2i. It can be root 2i upon 2. So now this gives, from here it gives minus 1 plus minus I upon root 2. So there is a two solution. One of them is 1 minus minus I plus I upon root 2, and second another is upon root 2. Minus 1 plus I upon root 2, minus 1 plus minus I upon root 2. So by using another set of product, we will also similarly, if m square minus root 2m plus 1 equal to 0, this gives, again this can be done by using these steps. So its solution is, I think, 1 plus minus I upon root 2. Its solution becomes like this, that is m equal to 1 plus I upon root 2 and 1 minus I upon root 2. So there are 4 roots of the auxiliary equation. So now, and all are different. So by using the above concept, previous concept, its solution we here all the 4 roots of auxiliary equation be real and distinct. So Cf is equal to f1 y plus, just see here, minus 1 plus I upon root 2 x, f2 y plus minus 1 minus I upon root 2 x plus f3 y plus 1 plus I upon root 2x plus f4 y plus 1 minus I upon root 2. That is z. Cf can be replaced by z because of, if right hand side of the given partial differential equation be 0, so their Cf is their solution. So now Cf is here, f1 this, f2 this, means this is m1, m2, m3, m4. So by multiplying x together with and adding with f, it gives the solution. So this is the way by which you can find out the solution of the partial differential equation homogeneous, which is homogeneous of higher order having the constant coefficient. Next video I will be you are able to learn if the roots are real and not distinct. It means roots are real and same, real and equal. It means m1 equal to m2 equal to m. Then what should be the solution of the equation of the auxiliary equation, equation of the given partial differential equation? What is the solution? So स्टूडेंट्स आज यहीं तक, कल नेक्स्ट वीडियो में आपको हम ये बताएंगे कि जब किसी ऑक्सिलरी इक्वेशन के जो रूट्स हैं वो रियल और इक्वल होते हैं तो उसका CF कैसे निकालते हैं। अगले वीडियो अगले कंटेंट पे हम भी देखेंगे। आज एक केस पढ़ा है, अगला केस सेकंड केस नेक्स्ट वीडियो में। ओके, थैंक यू।